Hello again, everybody. This is Tom, your friendly neighborhood gamer, and we're playing Heroes Charge. And I got this opportunity to show you an ancient temple. Um, we found an ancient temple, and the way you find ancient temples is through raiding, and or the easiest way to find it, anyways. That's every time I find one, I'm raiding, whether it be campaign, elite, or just looking for equipment on campaign. But anyway, so we get an ancient temple, and you also through raiding that's how you get the goblin merchant, and I'm sure that at some point we will find that too. Um, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to show you my ancient temple. Alright, so what I did is I raided 10 times because I am trying to get a piece of equipment for my cloud walker. Alright, so we're going to go and we'll exit out all this, and you can actually just hit escape and it will go straight to your main board. This is my ancient temple, and as you can see, the middle one is my level, which is 63 at the moment, and the two sides, which is the western and eastern, are one level lower than me. It tells you your possible rewards up top, and every time you get a temple, you have 8 hours to complete it. The logs tell you who has done each temple, and even what heroes are used to complete it, which can come in handy when you want to know what your guild mates are using. But anyways, um, you can only do one temple, and here's the thing that I want people that is most important about temples. You ask your guild mates when you invite. Here's a list of all your guild mates. You can invite anyone you want, up to 5. Okay, so when you invite somebody to a temple, or you do somebody else's temple, it gives you guild points, 50 guild points every time you do one, and you can do up to 5 per day. And so it's important. I see people doing their own temples. Well, if you want to help out your guild mates, why not help out 3 of them instead of 2 of them? Only do your own temple if you have to do it to complete it before the 8 hours runs out. Because once the 8 hours runs out, if you haven't completed all 3, you get no loot. And that's the funny thing about the temples is you are inviting people to help you complete it. Um, they're gonna get the guild points for it, but you're the one that's gonna get the loot. Okay, so I'm just gonna. I already know a couple people that have invited me, so I always try to invite people back. Okay, so no Master Nation. There you go. We're gonna just do this real quick. I'm just gonna invite a couple people to get my temple started, because people log on different times of the day. So, you know, so if you go ahead and get a couple in, now that's another thing. If you're trying to pay somebody back for giving you their temple, then you should not use all 5 because only 3 people can do it. So that's my temple. I'm just going to look at this here because usually when you have an indication, it's a whisper for an invite to temple, and that's how you get your invites. It's through whispers. But okay, So just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do one of my temples, and unfortunately I'm going to cut somebody out of 50 guild points, but it shows you all the enemies you have to go against. Luckily on this server I do have Fallen Dominion and Cloudwalker. Cloudwalker's not quite skilled, but we're gonna use them anyways. So same difference, you have this time limit. Wow, that's pretty quick. And we can see Fear the Sapper, because the Sapper almost does the most damage every time. Okay, so when you finish that, it says annihilated. You can look at the log. I did the Central Temple myself. Again, you really don't want to do your own temples. Let somebody else do it for you, unless you need to do it to complete it. Alright, and that is Ancient Temple. I only did mine because I wanted to show you what a temple looked like when you battled it. Usually I only do other people's temples. And that's this recording for temples. I'm going to save this and post it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace and love.